Imagine managing two stores, Shopify and Daraz, at the same time. Orders are coming in from both sides. Inventory is getting out of sync. Customer messages are piling up. And you are handling all of this manually. This was exactly the situation of our client just 6 months ago. He was spending 30 hours every week just managing operations, and still falling behind. Today I'm going to show you exactly how we automated their entire e-commerce workflow, from order management to inventory sync, to customer support, and gave them back 25 hours every week. And the best part? They didn't have to hire a single extra person. Who is this for? Before we start, if you are selling on Shopify, Daraz, or both, and you are drowning in repetitive tasks, this video is for you. I am Your Name, and on this channel we cover real automation case studies. No fluff, only systems that actually work. If this is useful, make sure to subscribe. Now let's get straight into it. The client situation, before state. Our client was selling home goods, mainly kitchenware and home decor. He had a Shopify store for international customers and a Daraz store for Pakistani buyers. Their daily reality was like this. Every morning he manually checked both platforms for new orders. Then updated a spreadsheet. Then messaged the warehouse. Then manually updated inventory on both platforms, because there was no sync between them. Overselling was a constant problem. He would sell something on Daraz that was already out of stock on Shopify, because updates weren't happening in real time. Then customer complaints came. Then refunds. It was an endless cycle. On top of that, customer messages. Both platforms combined had 40 to 60 messages daily. Basic questions: where is my order? Can I get a refund? What is the return policy? Same questions, answered manually, every day. When we audited their system, we found 12 hours per week on order processing, 8 hours on inventory management, 10 hours on customer support. Total 30 hours of repetitive work, all of which could be automated. The automation architecture. This is the system we designed. 3 core automation pillars, and I'll break each one down. Pillar 1. Unified order management. Orders from Shopify and Daraz automatically come into one central system. Pillar 2. Real-time inventory sync. When stock changes on one platform, the other updates instantly. No manual work, no overselling. Pillar 3. Automated customer support. An AI-powered chatbot handles 80% of customer queries, freeing the team for complex cases only. Tools we used: Make, formerly Integromat, for workflows, a central Google Sheet as the master inventory database, and a GPT-powered chatbot for customer support. Let's go into detail. Deep dive. Order management automation. Order management was the biggest time sink. Manually pulling orders, formatting them, sending them to warehouse, it was a daily nightmare. We built a make scenario that monitors both Shopify API and Daraz API for new orders. As soon as a new order comes in, from any platform, it gets captured automatically. The workflow then standardizes order data into a unified format, logs it into a central Google Sheet, sends a formatted notification to the warehouse via WhatsApp or email, updates order status back on the platform. The whole process takes 30 seconds. Earlier it used to take 3 to 5 minutes per order manually. With 50 to 80 orders daily, this saves hours every day. One important addition: error handling layer. If an order fails to process, maybe API is down, the system sends an instant alert. Nothing gets missed. Deep dive. Inventory sync. The customer support part is the most interesting, because this is where AI comes in. We analyzed 3 months of customer messages and found that 82% fell into just 5 categories: order status, refund requests, return policy, product information, and delivery timelines. We trained a GPT-powered bot on their policies, FAQs, and tone of voice. Then connected it to their order system. So when a customer asks, "Where is my order?" the bot can actually fetch tracking details and ETA in real time. The bot is deployed on both Shopify Chat and Daraz Inbox through Make integration. What changed? Earlier 40 to 60 messages were handled manually daily. Now 80% is automated. The remaining 20% complex cases go to the team, already with full context attached. Customer satisfaction improved, because response time went from hours to seconds. Results and metrics. After state. Now let's talk about results, because that's what actually matters. After 4 months of running this system, time saved, 25 hours per week, every week. That's 100 hours per month now used for growth instead of operations. Revenue impact. Eliminating overselling and improving response time increased their Daraz rating from 4.1 to 4.7 stars, directly improving visibility and sales. Error rate. Order processing errors dropped from 8% manually to almost 0 with automation. Customer satisfaction. Average response time dropped from 4+ hours to under 10 seconds for 80% of queries.
Roi.
The entire system paid for itself in the first month. Key lessons and what you can steal. So what can you take from this, even if you are not operating at this scale? Lesson 1. Always start with your biggest time sink. Don't automate everything at once. Find the task that consumes the most hours and start there. For this client, it was order management. Lesson 2. You need a single source of truth. Whether it's Google Sheet, Airtable, or a database, centralizing your data is the foundation of any multi-platform automation. Lesson 3. Automate 80%, humanize 20%. Don't try to completely replace human interaction. Automate repetitive tasks and let humans handle judgment-based cases. Lesson 4. Build error alerts from day 1. Automation can fail. Winners are those who know before their customers do. If you are running an e-commerce business and this system feels like something you need, tell me in the comments below. Let me know which part of your operation takes the most time. I read every comment. If you want a free audit of your current workflow, link is in the description. We review your setup and show exactly where automation can save you the most time. And if this video helped you, share it with another e-commerce seller who is drowning in manual work. It might change their business. See you next time.